Gage, is there anything that you need to kind of lead us through this process?
I don't think so. I think this is more so just like you guys could kind of give a very brief gist of what housekeeping will entail, and it's more so for them to be able to ask you guys any questions. I know some common ones are uniform, if they need like specific shoes, what the schedules could look like, so on and so forth. Mainly just up space for them to be able to ask you questions, really.
All right. Could we take a moment then? I'd like to have an opportunity just to kind of see everybody's face. So maybe everybody could go through, unmute themselves kind of one by one. And I don't know, Gage, would it be easier for us to call on people or just to kind of have people jump in? But unmute yourself, turn your camera on, and just kind of say hi. Give us your name and maybe tell us where you're from and what you're most looking forward to at the Y. How would that sound?
Yeah, absolutely. I could even break the ice in retrospect. What was I looking forward to most coming out to the Y was the beautiful mountains. And my name is Gage. Riley, I see you have no camera. That is quite all right. If you would, I don't know if you perhaps have access to a microphone and you'd want to speak, that'd be perfectly fine as well.
Okay, we see the message, Riley, about Mike maybe not working. We can move on to Kenzie then. Kenzie, are you able to get your camera on and unmute yourself?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
Kenzie, what are you looking forward to most about coming to the Y? Even if it's something super detailed and complicated or something super basic, like you want to see a deer for the first time. What is something you're looking forward to coming out to the Y?
Thank you for telling me that. I joined a little late, but
No worries.
I'm looking forward to honestly just trying something new. I really like nature, but I'm not able to do it a whole lot, so I'm really interested in just trying new things and meeting new people. I love meeting new people and talking to people, so.
Super relatable. I am from Missouri originally, and I discovered when I was 19 that I love nature, but it was just my entire life I wasn't able to act on those feelings of love because I was from somewhere, urban like a city.
Yes, yeah. I live in a very suburban area, so.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kenzie, for sharing. Would someone else like to step in?
I can go next. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear. Yeah.
Okay. My name's Addie. I am from Virginia, but I'm currently in London right now. And I am excited to be in Estes Park just for all the hikes that are so close. I like to get out on my free time and just walk around nature, and I'm really excited for that.
Thanks, Addie. Who's next?
I can go. My name's Tara. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm looking forward to the fresh air the most.
All right. Thanks, Tara.
I can go next. I'm Mary. I'm from Hudson, and I'm really excited to see the Rocky Mountain National Park.
Thank you. Let's see, getting a message from Josephine from Fargo, North Dakota. Looking forward to seeing the mountains and meeting new friends. Thanks, Josephine. Who'd like to go next?
I can go next. My name's Simone. I'm from San Francisco, and I'm really looking forward to also exploring the mountains and also running in the mountains.
All right. Since you're really at sea level, it might take a couple of weeks to get used to the altitude, but once you do, should be no problem. Thanks.
Yeah.
Feel free to just keep volunteering or popping in, whoever would like to
Hello?
comment.
Is my mic working now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Riley. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm most excited about rock climbing in Rocky Mountain National Park.
Thanks, Riley.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah. Hi. My name's Marshall. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. My camera's not working at oh, there it is. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I'm looking forward to basically what everyone else said, Rocky Mountains, meet new people, just being there.
All right. Thanks.
Hello, my name's sorry. Go. Hello, I'm Ashley. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I'm just looking forward to seeing snow and the mountains.
All right. Thanks, Ashley. Audio might be a little bit choppy, Kayla.
Yeah, I have like a modern flip phone, so I might need to turn off my camera for that. But my name's Kayla, and I'm from Illinois, and I'm excited to meet people and just be in Colorado because Colorado's great.
All right. Thank you.
I'm Molly. I'm from Michigan, and I'm excited to do something that I love.
Okay. Thanks, Molly.
My name's Kylie. I'm also from Michigan. And I'm excited for like taking pictures and photography while I'm there.
Lots to take pictures of. It is a beautiful landscape.
Hi, I'm Trinity. Well, I guess my camera's not working, but I'm from Texas and I'm excited to meet everybody. And yeah.
Thanks, Trinity.
I'm Taylor. I'm from Kentucky, and I'm most excited about just doing something new somewhere new.
All right. Thanks, Taylor.
Hi there, I'm Ethan. I'm from Black Mountain, North Carolina. I'm really excited for everything, but I think I'm most excited for our overnight trips.
Thank you, Ethan.
Hi, my name's Jacob. I'm from New Jersey, and I'm most excited for backpacking and meeting new people.
All right. Thanks, Jacob.
My name's Kevin. I'm also from New Jersey, and I'm excited to get out of the East Coast.
All right. Have you ever been out west, Kevin?
Nope.
Okay. Well, welcome. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hello, I'm Adrian. I'm from Oklahoma, and I'm just most excited for the scenery.
All right. Boomer sooner, Adrian.
Boomer sooner.
Well, it's, I think, just a couple of people left.
Hello, I'm Mallory and I'm from Idaho. I'm just excited to get out of Idaho, to be honest.
All right. Thanks, Mallory. Who else do we have? Ricky, have you introduced yourself yet? I think you're still on mute, Ricky.
Oh,
There
sorry
you go.
about that. Yeah, so I'm not actually a participant. I'm the new association guy program manager, just checking in on, this process and everything that you guys are doing. So, hello, welcome. I look forward to seeing everybody soon.
Gotcha. All right. Nice to meet you, Ricky.
Thanks, you too.
I feel like that has probably covered everybody. So thank you so much for introducing yourselves. Um, a little bit about me. I've worked at the YMCA for the last year. My first role here was overseeing guest registration. I recently added housekeeping to my list of responsibilities here about a month ago. So I'm really kind of digging in, learning the processes that we go through in both housekeeping and laundry. So there may be some days that I might tag along with you all to continue that learning. But really kind of Gabe, do you want to go through maybe a given day and kind of what housekeeping looks like and maybe a little bit about kind of what your experience with housekeeping is?
So, hello, my name's Gabe. I was a former Elevate participant, so I'm very familiar with how many of you are probably feeling with just coming out to a new place and experiencing all that Estes has to offer. But on a given day, housekeeping, you'll show up to the Longhouse, which is the big long building with a white roof. And so you'll head there. Um, in from your living quarters, which is Howlett's Lodge. It's pretty much an easy 5 minute, less than 5 minute walk down the road. You'll get to the housekeeping office and you'll open the doors and you'll enter this room. You'll see a big whiteboard, and on this whiteboard will be divided into two categories, cabins and lodges. Those are the two different places we have to clean, depending on what crew you'll be assigned. So you'll see one of the crew leader names. There are many of them. You'll get to know them and you'll see them around. And there'll be the name on the top of the list. And then you'll see your name on the bottom of the list. And that'll be your crew for the day. And you'll either be in, well, there's multiple categories, but the main ones are going to be cabins and lodges. And from there, we'll train you on how to clean both of them. And yeah, you'll be assigned this crew. You'll load up whatever you need to clean whatever you're assigned for that day. Load up in the vans, and that's pretty much it from the start.
Thanks, Gabe. Other things that you might be doing besides housekeeping on your 4 on days a week, you could get assigned to laundry. We will try to rotate everybody kind of through housekeeping and through laundry. So you're not kind of stuck doing one thing, but there will be some days that you will get to help out in our industrial or kind of commercial laundry area. And that really just involves taking everything that gets brought back to us, back to the same location from any of the rooms that we have stripped and are readying for cleaning. It might be loading those into washers, loading those into dryers, running those items through folding machines or manually folding some of those items, taking everything that you need, putting those back into packs that would then get sent back out with the housekeepers to be stocked in closets in lodges or to be used in the cabins as they are readying those accommodations for guests. You will be coming to us, well, through kind of the beginning part of our real busy season. So things typically ramp up for us beginning Memorial Day weekend is when things get really busy. This last year, they stayed busy through, we got kind of a break at the end of August, but they stayed busy through the end of October. So you will be here at, the busiest part of our year, those summer season or the summer season. Gosh, I don't know. We try to have a lot of fun as we can. There will be days when we can bring in breakfast burritos. Nearly every day in the summer, we'll have frozen Otter Pops in the freezer for you to, as you're coming or going from the office to grab one of those and kind of help to cool off and take a little bit of a break. There will be coffee available in the office. We try to have fun. Because we are, I believe, one of the, well, I would say the hardest working group at the YMCA of the Rockies. And really completing what I would consider to be one of the most important jobs, and that is readying accommodations for guests, making sure that those accommodations are clean. And really that's kind of the standard, right? Things are clean or things are not clean. And we want them to be clean for guests, contributing to their overall guest experience here at the YMCA of the Rockies, helping them to build those family memories. We serve mostly families, a lot of families, a lot of conference groups, but helping them kind of build those memories so that they want to keep coming back to the YMCA of the Rockies over and over and over again. You may, have some interactions with guests where they explain to you their why story that begins, 50 years ago. In fact, my why story, I would say, began approximately 30 something years ago. So my family moved to Estes Park from Oklahoma. I lived in a small town called Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, that is about an hour northeast of Tulsa. My family came to Estes Park 2 years prior to moving out here for spring break. I learned to ski at a small ski area that used to be inside of the national park. And so I went to 4 years of school here in town, 5th grade through 8th grade. I had a friend whose father was on staff here at the YMCA, so he lived here. So I would come out to the Y and we would go swimming, we would go sledding, we would do, all of the things that are available here at the YMCA. And then my family moved down to an area nearby. But that was really my beginning of my experience here at the YMCA of the Rockies, is coming here to spend time with my friend, go swimming, go sledding. The first Tombstone pizza that I ever ate was in the Rustic Cafe. That one might be an interesting one because we don't sell Tombstone pizza there anymore. But when I had that pizza, I was blown away. I thought that was the best thing that I had ever had. I don't know that I'd ever had a frozen pizza before, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. So again, getting back to kind of what we do, we clean, we work hard, we try to find opportunities to play hard. We definitely appreciate hard. Going through a little bit of kind of the code of conduct. If anybody needs to call in, just make sure to call. We will provide you with an extension to reach out to your direct supervisors and ask that you would call us with as much advance notice as you have. So hopefully that's, at least 30 minutes before your shift begins. And those calls to the office are really the way to call in. If no one answers, you can leave a voicemail and that will be checked. We would also ask you to clock in, clock out every day. And we have 3 time clocks here in housekeeping that you can use. If you miss a clock in or clock out, you do have the ability to request that those clock in times or clock out times get added. As we take lunches, Gabe, remind me of the times at 50 or 55 minutes?
Lunches are 55 minutes.
55 minutes. So typically your crew leader is going to transport you from whatever accommodation you are cleaning in to our dining hall for that lunch break. And then they will transport you back to your accommodation to continue working after lunch. So we're really kind of combining like a half an hour lunch and kind of your 15-minute morning and evening breaks to give you that almost hour-long lunchtime. What else do I want to cover? Same thing, just make sure to call. Same thing if you're going to be late. If we have run into occasions where people are showing up late without calling in or without kind of the excuse or a good reason, we will, kind of sit down and talk it through. And then you might get a chance to talk it through with your gap coordinator. What else? You do get a 10-minute break in the afternoon. Your crew leader will kind of let you know when that 10-minute break is. If you do need to take time off, we would just ask that you request that at least 2 weeks out so that we can work on scheduling, make sure that we'll have appropriate coverage. Again, summertime being kind of that busiest time of year. We will provide you with 3 YMCA of the Rockies housekeeping t-shirts and ask that you wear one of those to work each day. We will ask for those back at the end of your contract or at the end of your Elevate program. And then the rest of the uniform would consist of jeans that do not have holes in them, either black or khaki pants, or recently we've added solid colored sweatpants or solid colored joggers are allowed to be worn. Things that are not allowed or that are prohibited would be like yoga pants, stretch pants, jeggings, those sorts of things. As we get into the summer months, you can wear shorts, again, same kind of thing, jean shorts, black or khaki shorts that are at least mid thigh length or longer. Closed-toed shoes would be kind of the other thing that is required for your shift. Again, we're working with chemicals. You will be vacuuming, using some of that cleaning type of equipment. So those closed-toed shoes are going to be a necessity. You will have an opportunity if you find any food in the cabins or in the lodge rooms that is unopened. You could have an opportunity to take that back to your room or your dorm at the end of the day. Anything that is open, though, we do ask that it be tossed out. Same thing, keeping an eye out for any guest lost and found items. We would just ask you to turn those into your crew leaders throughout the day. They will get those to us, and then those get kept in the lost and found. Depending on what some of those items are, like clothes type of items, we'll now be putting into a gear closet that anybody who arrives and maybe forgot to bring, appropriate winter clothes. Since you will be showing up in February, it is possible for us to have wintry conditions through kind of the mid part of May or maybe even the end of May. We do get snowstorms into May. And then once we get kind of into that mid-May to late May into June, it gets really nice. Beautiful daytime temperatures, in the 70s. Really even in the summer months, about the warmest that it gets is going to be probably mid-80s. So amazing weather in the summer, especially for you, those of you that are coming from, hot and humid climates or climates in the South, Oklahoma, Texas, those kinds of places. Very little humidity, so even at a temperature in the mid-80s, it feels absolutely great. There's usually a breeze growing throughout the kind of summer months. So again, just absolutely beautiful weather. Gabe, what am I missing? Anything else?
No, I think you covered pretty much all of it. Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll open it up to questions. Feel free, Gabe, to you could remain off mute if you'd like, but if anyone has any questions, feel free to unmute yourself and ask away, and Gabe and I will do our best to answer those questions.
Is the lunch paid or unpaid?
You're saying like the time for lunch?
Yeah, well, we'd have to clock out and then clock in again.
So you don't have to clock in and clock out. What we set up is an automatic lunch punch. So 30 minutes of that 55 minutes is unpaid. The other 25 minutes you do get paid for. And of course, all of your meals being included, paying into that Rocky Mountain Living package. So breakfast from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Lunch is served from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then dinner in the summer months from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
So the hours 8 to 4:30 standard.
That's going to be pretty standard. Yeah, we ask everybody to report at 8. Now, if we have an extremely heavy check-in day or a day when maybe we just have a lot of accommodations that we are trying to turn, we might see that 4:30 time extend really as late as we need to get accommodations ready for our guests. What we tell our guests is that their rooms will be ready for them no later than 6 p.m. with kind of the target goal of 4:30 every day is about the latest that we'll see everybody work. So there might be an occasional day, if we're talking about through, kind of the middle part of June, maybe 1 or 2 really heavy days during that time. So I would say really you can kind of count on that 8 to 4:30 time frame, unless it's just an absolute monster day where we're trying to clean and have to keep working on it past that 4:30. Any other questions? Gage, can I turn it back over to you?
Absolutely, and if nobody has any further questions, then that is where we will conclude our meeting. Thank you so much, Josh, and thank you so much, Gabe, for both of your times and all of the knowledge you have shared with us. It was thoroughly captivating on my end, so I hope it was on their end as well. Will there be an opportunity for us to see images of the housing rooms before we rise? Yes, Ethan. I don't know exactly when, sometime this week. Will we drop that video?
Yeah, so this week in the Slack, we are actually planning to drop a video that we filmed of a tour of the dorm.
Dorm tour.
Dorm tour. We also have a video of like how to get there from the entrance of the YMCA. It can be a little bit confusing, our road system. So we will be sharing that this week. Be on the lookout.
You are welcome, Ethan.
Peace.
Any other questions? Will roommate lists be in Slack as well? Not in Slack.
Okay. Yes. We'll be reaching out. Hello again. We'll be reaching out individually to all of you with your roommate's name so that you can reach out to them on Slack if you would like to get to know them a little bit. We'll be sending that out very soon as well. That's fine. Cool. Hope that answers the question. You can look forward to that also. Lots of good stuff coming this week.
Lots of good stuff.
Oh, yes.
Any other questions?
If there's no other questions, I'll just quickly chime back in and say, on behalf of myself and your housekeeping management team, your crew leader team, we are all super excited to have you all visit us here at the YMCA, the Rockies, to be working side by side with us as we work to ready rooms for our guests and to create an amazing atmosphere that they can build those memories that last a lifetime and keep them coming back for years. So we are really looking forward to having you all here and really excited about it.
Beautifully said, Josh. Well, I think that should about do it. We will be doing, I believe, one final Zoom meeting this coming Monday. It will be going over housing related topics. So just pay attention in the Slack for the link to that meeting. But until then, I hope everyone has a great week and a great weekend. 2 weeks until Elevate. I am palpable with excitement. I cannot wait to meet all of you. Like Josh said, it is a great place where you can create beautiful memories. One last chance for questions, and if there are none, then sayonara. Awesome. Thank you so much, Gabe. Thank you so much, Josh. Have a great week, everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Thank you, Gage.
Thank you, Abby.
Hey, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan's over there. No, thank you, Gams. Yes,
Thank
we
you,
saw
Gams.
Gams. All right.